And working for Eddie Graham was probably one of the most enjoyable experiences, but also some of the hardest experiences I had to do. He was very, very intense on the finish of a match. He would lay it out move by move, and it was incredible what he would come up with. And there might be 30 moves that you have to hit exact at the right time, with the right expression on your face. I mean, with the right movements, with the right intensity. I mean, he would take it apart piece by piece and show you where you fucked up. But that's probably one of the things that helped me become one of the great ones.
So he would, I've heard about Randy Savage doing that. I've heard about Jake doing that, where they'd kind of map out the entirety of the match. What did you think about doing that? Did it drive you nuts, or were you like, well, okay?
I don't like doing that. Seems to me that when you put a match together like that you lose some of the natural reactions that you would have and your movements because you're constantly having to remember what comes next. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And instead, call it in the ring. You can call it in the ring. That's what I always did. And whenever I wrestled Savage, he let me call it in the ring. So that says something for that. Steamboat and I called it in the ring. There was no need to sit in the back and figure out 50 fucking moves and try to remember them each. If you're trying to remember what's next, you're going to lose some of the natural expressions that you have in the ring and the work that you're doing. So that's where I find the problem with that.
And, you want to be able to react to the audience organically, because you change it up in the ring, right?
Absolutely. Just because you think this is a great way to go doesn't mean it is. Mm-hmm. And you get in the ring and you start figuring out, well, they're not buying into this. Let's move this over here. Let's change it up over there. And let's go a different direction. That happens a lot in the ring. You can't, every crowd is different. So you try to give them what they want.
You got to be able to improvise, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.